Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3. This is the mini gift episode or mini gift series that I'm doing. I'm Llandros, and this is actually still Bailey Underwood. Bailey's a little different, not much. I'll tell you basically what's happened. Obviously, we're in a new town, and a whole bunch of things, a bunch of reasons for that. If you're not aware of the town we're in, this is actually Hidden Springs. I haven't played in Hidden Springs in a very long time. Now, you guys, if you watched my Generations LP, this is where we actually were at in that LP, and this is the park that I made. And I actually went back into that old file, scared to death it was going to destroy my computer and my games, but it didn't so far. All right, anyway, this is the park that I had made. I just basically took out a lot of the concrete, gave them some of the basketball courts and everything. I didn't put anything really special in the building except a food register, but gave them some more activities to do. Took out a lot of the parking, so there's still a little bit, but not much. Just not a concrete jungle over here. So I like it better. It does more for me. Now it's spring, so of course you see things are a little bit more subdued. It's not as dark and colorful like Hidden Springs normally is, but that's what it is. And of course back here I didn't do a whole lot else. I'll show you what I've done to the town because I did make it a little bit more my own. This side stayed exactly the same as you get when you load up the game. This side over here, let's see, I haven't gone in and updated Lars yet. That's the little disco that's here, so it's just still basically empty, although there's some idiot out there sitting on the roof. The fire department over here is not the one in the bin. This is actually the one from Twinbrook. And the reason I chose it is just because it's already a 30 by 40 lot, and I figured this lot fits perfectly. I don't have to worry about it being oversized, so I went ahead and did it. Not that we're probably ever going to use it because I'm not planning to do that, but it's here. Now back behind this park, there's normally a pool, a big pool area, indoor pool, but I pulled out the resort from Isla Paradiso. Now the only thing that's a little off is these palm trees. I just went through and I actually took out every one of these palm trees and replaced it with one of these trees, and then the game crashed when I went back into live mode. So to be honest with you, I could go back and do it again, but I'm being lazy. I'm just feeling like, you know what? You crashed on me. I'm just going to just leave it as it is. So I'll do it again whenever I get more inspired. But anyway, I put it here just so that we can come out here and we can actually enjoy it and use it. We've gone to it once so far. Back over here in this corner, I've got the performance part from Showtime, and I posted a memory out just a little while ago, actually earlier today. And we saw a Simport performance here, so it was kind of fun. But I liked having it out here just because, you know, you're here at the show, you got the nice backdrop of the mountains and the lake and everything, so I just think it's pretty. Anyway, back up in here on this side, I did put the arcade, which is pretty much what I normally do. I'll go into map view so you can kind of get a better view. I did bring in the bowling alley right here from University Life, and we have been coming here a lot. In fact, I'm getting ready to send my sim over here in just a little bit. We're going to be coming over because I want to show you what he's doing. To kind of help me out on some badges. Anyway, other than that, everything over here is basically the same as the town when it loads up. I put mix right up here. I did put the coffee house, but I believe, yeah, there's nothing really unique about any of that. Up here, I did put in, this is the Art Prism, Art Studio, whatever it is. He has not come to it yet. I would like to, but we haven't made it over here yet. And then we turned this little lodge, it's actually a hangout. We turned it into a resort, or I did, and we don't own it, but I did put the tower out here, and if we go in, I'm wondering if it'll let me do this. It should. Okay, yeah. Anyway, you can see that the only thing I've actually added is I put in, you know, when you have the resort desk status, you got to have the desk, and there's nobody here at this moment, so we could come over here and check in and see if it works, but, you know, it's alright. I just was going to try to do it. I tried going underneath and making a basement of it and putting this down there. I forgot to use move objects on, and it turned out not so hot. So, you know, it was like, all right, so it didn't work. So I had to actually do it this way, and it's fine. I don't know if I'll ever use it or not, but I just wanted to be able to do it. Okay, back out over here, of course, is my version of Vargs, which I like, but then I put in the greenhouse because I like to have the greenhouse in this town just because, you know, plants and everything, it really kind of goes along with it. Since it's spring, again, you're not really getting the best view of Hidden Springs at this time, but winter's coming. Actually, winter's just now starting. It's not spring, it's winter. It's just went from fall to winter. I'm sorry, I was just saying it backwards. Okay, the other resort from Isla Paradiso, I brought it in here as well. and it fits just fine on the slide. Again, the trees, I want to go in and change it. I will do that eventually. The only thing that's kind of weird is this right here. It just kind of leads to nowhere, but it's all right. I like it. It's fine. It just gives us another thing that we can come out and do if we choose to. That was my fire alarm. It's been doing that. I don't know what the deal is. I did turn this into a resort that I could actually do for one of the badges, and some of you guys were asking me about it. In order to get a 0-star resort, this is what you have to do. And it is pitiful, but this is it. You actually have to put in both your resort tower and then your desk. And I put the garbage can in here as well. And then I just enclosed them in these nondescript, not even covered or nothing done to them whatsoever, because you want the negative. You want everybody to come in here and hate it and think it's awful. But you do this so that nobody can check in, nobody can go into the tower, they can't actually make any money, and this way you'll get a 0-star resort status, and you'll get that 0 stars over 7 days, and you get your badge. Well, he did, and we sold this resort. I'm about to demolish the lot, and then I'm going to put something else here where I actually build our own real resort and try to make it work over here on this side. So that's my plan. Other than that, the only other major addition is right down here. This is a house that comes with generations, so it's not here in Hidden Springs, but I went ahead and popped it in here just because it fit the family. Now, the family that lives here is the Donovan family, and if that name sounds familiar, that's because you watched my Generations LP. And so Roman and Amber live here in the town with Miles and Stacy. Those were the kids that I had already created in Create-A-Sim when we started their LP. Since they've moved in, they've had another little girl, Brianna, and they just gave us a notification that they're pregnant again, so they'll be having another kid. But anyway, I got them this house and moved them in. They both took on completely different jobs. Roman's not in medicine. He actually went for law enforcement, and Amber went for culinary. So anyway, all right, our house is way up here. I like this house, and I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to go ahead. I know I've got a bunch of junk out here, which is typical. Anyway, this house, obviously it's in the game, but I really like it because it's got this more modern feel, and I'll just go ahead and bring you down to the very bottom level. Got a nice pool out here. I did have to add a couple of things. Got our junkyard out here in the back. We had a party. I'm sorry, we had like 3 or 4 parties in a row, right? One day after the other. So I put a whole bunch of stuff out there to see if they would come out and use it. They did, for the most part. Anyway, I'm getting ready to take all that up. Okay, as you can see, here's Nicholas. He looks a little bit different. He had to do something. I actually had him come back and turn himself back into a human form, and then I wanted it to try for a badge that I couldn't get, which was the messages in a bottle, which you'll see I have them all floating out here because I put him from Bite-A-Bug. I just tried it. It doesn't work, by the way. It didn't work for him. So then I had him go ahead and convert himself back into a plant sim, which is not as easy as you think. It's not hard, but it's just a little bit of a process. All right. Love the kitchen. It's really nice. It's big. It's open. When we've had the parties, this has been a great place to do it, except the gift giving party was awful. It was all crammed up in that section, which I didn't like. But this has been really nice. He needs to get this taken care of, but we got a maid, so the maid will come and take care of all that for us. Upstairs, we do have 2 bedrooms. Now, this is actually considered, I guess, the secondary bedroom, but I gave it to him anyway, just because, I don't know, I like the bathroom better for some reason. It's not that different. It's just, I liked it a little bit more, just because it could fit things differently. Anyway, this is his bedroom. Got our little office area. We've got a little TV watching, music listening area, and then our own indoor gym. And then this would actually be really the master suite, which once, if he has kids or anything, then we will probably move over here and take this one, and I'll change some things up about the bathroom. But it didn't really matter to me. I didn't care which way we went with it. So anyway, on the front we have our balcony with a nice little thing of chess and painting and the telescope. I don't think there's anything in the back now. So we're pretty much, that's our house. It's nice. It's been really a very nice house to work with. Let me go ahead and tell him to come over here and let's get the mail, and then we're going to go ahead and accept some gifts because I know I got some, and then I'm going to show you what he's working on. When we were in Isla Paradiso, everybody aged up to become an elder, and it got sad. All of his friends, I mean every single one of his friends, they all died. And it was just depressing for me. I kept, every time I turned up, there'd be a little message saying so-and-so's getting very old. And it just got old after a while. So I finally thought, all right, he finished out what I wanted him to do. He became a game developer. He maxed that out, got me the badges. And then I went ahead and I had him move over to Hidden Springs just because I thought, let's just try something different. Over here, I'll show you his job in just a minute. Let's just get to the gifts real fast. From Dweety Cat. It says, haven't sent you gifts in a while, but now that I have, Your favorite stocked up. Here you go. All right. Thank you so much for my potent invigorating. Yes, it is. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, I can send back today. Um, so he doesn't even have that skill. That's the one skill I did not give him. Thanks for the. Let me just go ahead and just do this gift for Bailey. All right. Yeah, that little thing. I've got to go up there and fix the alarm. Let's see. Potent invigorating. There's got to be a shorter way to write this. There should be. All right, there we go. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, the creator of these is Reno Vangola from Lucky Palms, who just got himself an A in fine arts. Well, good for him. Time to make some ambrosia. All right, very good. He doesn't know how to make it yet. I need to get him learning that. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. This is another one of the invigorating ones. It says, unfortunately, though, all of his money went to the recipes, so he's still living in the starter home on the pier. All right, well, that's okay. I like that starter home, but there's another home I put down in that empty lot that I like even more. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Okay, Dwayne the cat. He's family oriented and wants to raise 5 children to teen. Unfortunately, his boyfriend just likes children. You got a problem there. You really do. That's pretty funny though. All right, and let's see. Would well, you asked, so be careful what you wish for. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And please stop that. I've already gone up and fixed it once today, and it didn't work. All right, T. Katrine. It says had to save the Susamara family from glitches today. Jester and Taja never had work school anymore. New files still in Isla Paradiso. All right, yeah, it kind of happens, and you just got to be ready to move around. Thank you, Fountain of Youth Elixir. I like it. Thank you so much, and I can send you back something. Let me try sending you back something that maybe is what you want to. All right. Can I not? Oh, I didn't. I didn't save it. Thanks for the Fountain of Youth. For that thing's gonna probably go off in just a minute. Probably is. I can't even spell my kid's name or my Sim's name. I should be able to. I've been writing it a lot. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. No Nab 2 says, would you have 5 new gifts for the day? Enjoy and hope you have a great day. First gift. All right. Well, thank you so much. We got looks like a love seat and a coffee table. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'll send you back something too. So thanks for the love. Cannot do this. That is annoying me. It is really annoying me. I need to stop and do it. Take care of it. But it's really high up. I gotta go get the ladder. I don't want to do it. But I will. I will. I'm not that lazy. Sometimes I am. All right. So thank you so much. Gift number 2. Let's see what we got. Art easel and a sketchbook. Thank you so much. Let's see. Third gift. Sorry about my voice, guys. I really am. Okay, we got 2 of the pennants. Thank you so much. And let's see. Fourth gift. All right. We got. Oh, we may need this. We may. I haven't decided, but we might. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And the last gift of the day. I wish I could send more than 5. Yeah, I know. Me too. We have a podium and a whiteboard. That podium just about drove me nuts, but I'm glad I got that thing done. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. He hasn't thrown any. Did anything happen? Oh, just waiting on me. Happy Girl 4166. Hope your day is great. All right, you too. I hope you're having a good one. Procreation. I don't think he's gonna need it, but you never know. So all kinds of things happen. Thanks for the procreation elixir for Bailey. I'm trying to find out where that stupid thing's coming from now. I thought it was in the other one. All right, so CR Smith 0130. Out of coffee. Take a sip of this. By the way, me and my mom love your YouTube Sims 3 Let's Plays. All right, well, hello to you and your mom, and thank you. You sent me something great. Thank you so much for the invigorating elixir. I appreciate it. I'm gonna send you back something from Supernatural as well. And let's see. Thanks for the invigorating. Can I just abbreviate? I can. Invigorating. I can't spell. I know I misspelled it for Bailey. See, it's not me. It's the cat that wants to sit right here in front of me and the keyboard. I have to type around him. It's insane. But he's got those separation anxiety issues, so you just got to love it and deal with it. All right, so Lynn 563. This is for any LP. Really enjoying your LPs. I'm back in China, and your LP has helped. I used the hoverboard on holiday. All right, good. Enjoy. Thank you for the TV. I have. Oh man, can't send anything. Haven't been back to China or anything in a while. I haven't gone on any world adventures, so except for Dragon Valley, which was just yesterday. Well, I think I got posted today, but whatever. It's Sunday. All right. So from Smitty17, message from the game. Yeah, it takes a while for these things to get all through the process. All right. Thank you so much for the love seat. I appreciate it. Rain96, it says for any. Thank you so much. All right, we've got a street art kit, and all right, moving right on up from Tamer55. Hope you feel better soon, and here's a gift. I feel fine. It's just the voice sounds horrible and it feels horrible, but otherwise I feel pretty good. Another street art kit. All right, from Thyarna for any LP. Thank you for that, by the way. All right, we got a sofa. Thank you so much, and from Tinch656. Love the LPs. Just started Sims 3 a few days ago, and my first thought of friends was you, so I'm going to send you all my gifts today. All right, well, thanks, and welcome to The Sims 3. It's a very addictive game, so I hope you enjoy it. All right, thanks for the wall clock, and hope you get a whole bunch of these expansions because it adds so much more to the game. All right, another gift from Faye Crow in Twinbrook. All right, how you liking Twinbrook? I always have trouble with that. All right, thank you for the bowling alley. I always want to put more in that town, and I just don't have any room there. Just started an Isle of the Midnight Sun challenge. At least I got a normal looking sim for a wife. Is that something about mine? I don't know. It's kind of funny. She had that strange nose. It's actually going to be something we're going to deal with for every generation. All right, thank you for the emoticon. I appreciate it. And let's see, like the new miniseries, hope my gifts show up. All right, well, they did. And thank you for all of them. I appreciate it. Thank you for the stereo. All right, and let's see, one more gift from you. And we have another street art kit. Man, I guess we should be doing something different for our job. All right, Thyarna, it says for any LP, hope it's something good or not too cheap. All right. A globe sculpture. I don't think that's too cheap. I think that actually is worth a lot of money. From George, 5555. Hope you're getting my gifts. All of them coming your way today. All right, thank you, George. I appreciate it. And wow, thank you for the video game and the goggles. I like those. Those are worth a lot. And we'll actually put them out because they actually add to the parties that we have. All right, I know my username says George, but my real name is Angel. All right, I don't know where you got it, but that's okay. All right, Angel, thank you so much for it. If I can remember, I'll try to say it. If not, I apologize on the front end. All right, looks like we got a bookshelf. Thank you so much. Couldn't think of a username with my name that wasn't already taken. All right, if I would just wait and read these, and I would answer my questions. All right, well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And it looks like we just got a welcome stand from university, I believe. Okay, hope it's something good. Me too. It is Bottle Curse of the Lycan. All right, well, there's no supernaturals here, which we might turn a few people into supernaturals just for the fun of it. All right, and then the last gift, it is Swank Living Room Chair. Okay, from Little Nico Girl 14. Hope you're having a great simming day. Love your videos. Well, thank you so much, and I am having a pretty good day. Thank you for the stereo. I appreciate that, and that takes care of all of our gifts. Do we get any money? We got no cash whatsoever. All right, buddy, I'm going to go ahead and take you down. This is what I'm going to show everybody. Now, his job, what I had him doing is he actually moved to Hidden Springs. When we were back in Isla Paradiso, he was the game developer. That's the job you get when you reach the top of nerd influence. Well, he got the top of the sporting influence, which he's level 10 of everything right now. And I had him go change his job, and he's become a sports agent. Easiest job in the game. I'm not going to lie. It is probably the most ridiculous thing in the world because you don't have to do anything. All right. Let's go ahead and practice your last trick shot real quick. Now, I'm working on a few other badges. One of the badges I'm working on with him is earning 10,000 simoleons bowling. Or not bowling, playing pool. It's something we haven't even started. I think I've made eight simoleons so far, so that's nothing. So he's going to be working on this for a while, but he's got to finish up. He could start now. I mean, he doesn't have to have this last trick, but he's so close. I figure we'll go ahead and do it. And he's got this day off, so he's going to work on that. This little dog, he's so cute. He's always up here. But I found another thing out in this town. We're only in, this is the beginning of the third week. And everybody that we met, all of our friends, they're all starting to age up and to be elders. I guess EA just loves to make older Sims, or maybe they just play them for a while before they actually release the game. I don't know. But it's sad because you get into it, you start to meet these people, and then they're gone before you know it. And then you're waiting to see if anything gets regenerated. So, unfortunately, we're going to deal with that. All right, so he's going to continue working on this, and when he's done, I'll show you what I'm going to have him work on in just a minute. His job is right here at the sports stadium. It's really easy. One of the things, when you hit second level of that job, you can start doing something, and it says on the badge to use your smartphone and analyze statistics. Well, if you go here and you try to do that, if you look at this, there's none of them that say analyze statistics, and it was frustrating, and finally I hit him just by accident, and there it is right there. So you just got to click on the sim himself, and then you can do it. But there's another one, and that'll actually help him outside of work to level up his performance. But the one that really does it, I believe he gets it at level 4 or 5. I can't remember. Come on, stop it. All right. When you actually can get to this point where you can negotiate a contract, it's insane. Yeah, it takes him a little while. He's on the phone. It's not that long. It's like a regular phone call. But you do it 2, maybe 3 times, and you'll fill up this bar before he even goes to work the next day. He's only been at this job, I think he's only gone, he didn't go the first day. I think he's gone 7 days so far, and you'll see where he's at. He's basically level 9. I mean, it's ridiculous how fast this one goes. So I'm going to get him to max that out, and then after that, I don't have to do any jobs based on the social groups because he's finished all those. So really, at that point, I could have him go use his degree and do whatever he wants to do. Now, I don't think I told you guys about his degrees. He did finish everything up. So as you can see, we have, let's see, business and technology, science and medicine, fine arts, communication, physical education, and you know I'm going to get all A's for my guy. I did. So he's got all of his degrees done. He's done really well. There's really not a whole lot to it. Yeah, this one you do need the charisma and social networking, and you know we had that from the very beginning. So I still don't have athletic mastered, but I'm close. Just kind of held off on it. Oh, I do need to show you a couple of things while he's. Oh wait, he's finished. He's finished. He's finished. All right, stop it. All right, go ahead and start performing for tips, and do it a couple of times. No, don't go out with her. No. Yeah, perform for tips. Do it a few times because I'm sure you'll cancel me out. Anyway, he'll do this and make some money. But while he's doing that, let me show you a couple of things that I did that I didn't talk about. Up here, right here is normally where the gym is in this town. And I don't like the gym in Hidden Springs. I really don't. So I put in the Elixir Consignment Store, even though we've never set foot in it. But I figured it fits. This little pathway that comes out here, it actually makes sense. It works here on this lot quite a bit. So I like the lot for this. But you know, by taking it out, that means I needed to have a gym. Well, I decided to take the gym from Isla Paradiso, and I brought it and put it right over here on this lot because it fits as well. The only thing I had to do is I went in and I changed out the trees, and this is what I was doing with the resort. I was just putting the different trees from this world so that it made more sense. But other than that, I just brought the same gym over. So because I like it, it's very simple, but it actually just I thought it fit this world somewhat because it is a little different. Anyway, other than that, in the town, I think there's a couple other things I did add. This is the business as usual bistro. I figured they need something out here in the sticks because there's really not a whole lot for us to come and do out here except the festival. We haven't gone here yet, but it's here. Other than that, I believe that is it. I didn't add anything. I left several empty lots because I want to be able to go back and change things and add more to it. We know just about everybody in town. We have met quite a few people. So he's very popular. He really is. But you can see everything is pretty much very simple, very basic. Let's see, way out here, I showed you all this, and that's about it. All right, let me go back in with him, and I'll show you what he's doing. Once you hit perform or play for tips, he'll do this and he'll just keep making lots of money. They just keep coming over here and throwing money at him, and I'll let him do this for the rest of the day since he's off, and then hopefully this is not the 4th time I'm going to get this phone glitch. I cannot stand it. It just rings and rings and rings. I don't think it's a glitch this time. I think it's just somebody's trying to call, but we're ignoring it. All right, guys, I'm going to thank you again for all the gifts. Let me get out of here because she's getting loud. But I do appreciate it so much. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday simming. I am thinking about either having him or somebody else do. I've got two big badges I've got to work on. One is to have one sim clone 24 other sims, which is going to take forever, but he's got the skill. He could do it. And then the other one is to have 30 grandchildren. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with those. Then I've got a whole bunch of supernatural badges that I have not even started. So I've got to actually build. I'm probably going to go into Moonlight Falls and set up a couple or set up a family or something, and try working on those. So probably leave Bailey just for here and let him just work on this. And he's done quite a bit for me. I think I've kind of let him do the most of what I wanted him to do. So probably going to let him go for a while. All right, guys, I'm staying out of here because this thing is too loud. If I get in there closer, it's going to do the copyright strike, and I don't want that. So I'll go ahead and end it here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.